Be getting in the Commonwealth turn and Free French turn. So we will start off with, so we have 14 IPP. We would have had 15, but since the Germans raided our convoys, we will only have 14. So all colonial infantry for the United Kingdom, or for the Commonwealth, costs 3 IPP instead of 4. So we will be buying 4 IPP, and that will be 12. And then 2 IPP will be going to a militia upgrade. And then we will be buying 3 colonial infantry for Far East Command, and they'll have 1 left over. And then with Australia, we will be then leasing to the nationalist Chinese and artillery, so they'll have 2 left over from that. So now, and also with the Free French, they can't buy anything because all the income went away, so they'll only be able to collect income, but we'll get to that later. So now we will be rolling for tech. First, so we have 3 rolls. First, we will be going for improved factories, so that hits at a 7. You got a 6, so that's a miss. Now we will be going for, let's see, jet fighters. That was a miss anyways. It was just a 4. And now we'll be going for radar. That hits at a 7, and we got a 9, so there you go. Alright, so now we will be doing the attack phase. Let's see if we will have any attacks. We'll be doing some anti-submarine raids, I guess. So let's start up with this destroyer. So 1. So the EC destroyer will go into here, attack that. Also, we will send in a 5. No, never mind. We will be sending in a naval plane. I believe naval planes can attack submarines. Let me just get the rules for that. Okay, so let's see what the naval planes could do. They can only hit submarines. Okay. So let's see. See what how we could attack submarines. So just forgot to look over this before we did the turn. Okay, so all Navy. Okay, so we'll just say that let's zoom in here. So they'll be rolling a first strike. Wait, never mind. Sorry, we have to do the. We have to see the other attacks. So this destroyer and this cruiser will be going to attack the submarine right here. And then I guess that'll be it for attacking. Yeah. And then I guess we could do the French turn also. So this infantry here will land in French Morocco. No, actually, never mind. It won't attack. It'll just stay there. And then these three French Foreign Legion, Free French, will attack into the submarine right there. So let's first do this turn. So we got a let's see, we got a so the submarine has a first strike defending at 3. So let's get that. Seaplane. So 3. Okay, so that's a miss, and now we'll be rolling for the destroyer, which hits at a 4. And then there's 2 destroyers, so the other destroyer at a 4. That's at 9. And now the naval, or the seaplane, sorry. That's a 1, so that's a victory for the British fleet, or the British Navy there. So that seaplane will go back to southern England at the seaplane base. Now we'll be doing in A35, so that was A21. Now A35, we'll be doing 2 destroyers and 1 submarine. So, or no, sorry, yeah, 1 cruiser and 1 submarine. And the submarine cannot decline combat because we have a destroyer in there. So we'll be rolling for the submarine at a 3 first strike. That's a 10, so that's a miss. Now the destroyer at a 4. That's a 10, that's also a miss. And then the cruiser, it's a heavy cruiser. That will be hitting at a 6. We got a 12. So now the submarine will go again. 2. It got the destroyer. It's now my cruiser. It's a miss. So I don't know how this works, like, since it's I'm not sure if they want to decline combat or not. I'll just say that they will. But since it's not in person and I forgot to ask them, I'll just say that they want to decline. So that'll be an A35. And now we may as well also get the free French turnover. Also, so you got a destroyer, submarine, and a light cruiser versus a submarine. So this will be the blue will be the German submarine, and the red will be the French submarine. So let's see the first strikes. It's 3. So we both hit, so that's that. So there's now just a destroyer and a light French cruiser in A20. So we see that. Yep, and now I guess that will be it for our combat. If I did anything wrong there, just let me know. So we can all be on the same page. Now we will be doing our non-combat movement phase. So this French infantry will be landing in northern Algeria, and they'll be moving their transport. 1, 2, 3 to the Red Sea, otherwise known as I-5. And this here transport will be moving to let's see. I guess it'll just stay there for now, just so it'll be protected. Well, it won't stay there. I mean, it'll stay with the fleet. So these 3, since they'll be using that major naval base. So 1, 2, 3 to the Red Sea. Okay, now we'll be moving this colonial infantry and regular infantry to Lower Egypt. It's a shame I can't get anybody to Gibraltar, but we'll be too risky this turn. Well, actually, so there's a transport there. Actually, the transport that was here, it'll just go to A35. Hopefully it could be protected by the cruiser. And then actually this French submarine will also move to A35 from A48. This destroyer at A46 will be moving 1, 2 to the Gulf of Guinea. Let's see. Oh yeah. Forgot about this other front here. So this Australian light cruiser will go to the Gulf of Aden, I4. This coastal submarine will go to I7. No, actually, let's say in I12. Yeah. This infantry right here will go to Calcutta from Bengal, because infantry in Burma will rail to Calcutta. And then these two transports in I4 will be going to I14. And then this motorized will be moving to this infantry. Let's see, this infantry will rail to Western Australia. And this, wait, actually I forgot about strategic naval movement. Yeah, so that actually changes a lot. Sorry for my screw up there. So this transport starting from M2 will be strategic naval movement. They can move 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they'll go into port in southern England. And then so these two transports here will strategic. Wait, let's see how much strategic naval we have. So let's see. Okay, so the strategic naval movement for Britain, for the Commonwealth, is so it's 2. So we use one of those, and then the other one we'll move one of those transports. So 1, 2, 3 to I14, and then 1 using the strategic naval movement 1, 2, 3, 4 to P61. Then this artillery will just also move one to New South Wales. So we have that there. And then let me just fix up some stuff. And okay, so now for Poland, we are moving this infantry from East Poland to Warsaw. So that's how we're doing there. And also, I guess this coastal defense, this torpedo boat, sorry, Polish, will be moving it to I-14. And then this British coastal defense ship will be so it'll move two to and I'll go into A21. So that's what we have there. First things first, we will be upgrading this militia in Western Egypt. Actually, no, we won't do that. We'll just, instead of upgrading a militia, we'll just be buying a militia and placing him in Gibraltar. So here we'll be putting him in Gibraltar right there. And I don't believe we could put colonial infantry in non-IPP land zones. Just let me double check that. Yeah, I don't believe so. Actually, I'll just look in the main rule book because it doesn't really specify. Okay, so they cannot be placed in places without IPP value. So we will be putting one colonial in Lower Egypt, one in Nubia, one in Belgian Congo, and let's see here. And one in Western Egypt. And then we will do one more movement in the mainland UK. We'll be moving this militia to southern England and this medium bomber in southern England. And we'll be moving all the units in London out to southern England. Well, actually, we'll leave 2 infantry there for now, and a fighter. So there should be 2 infantry and a fighter there. You can see. Let me make it more clear. Actually, I'll just go ahead and move everybody out for now. Now we'll be moving, or we will be placing 2 colonials in British Malaysia. One Indian colonial in Hong Kong. And now so the Burma Road is open. So from Sydney, we'll be then leasing a artillery to all the way to Hunan from the Burma Road. So now there's artillery right there. Alright, so now we will be collecting our income, starting off with the Commonwealth. They will get, oh, and I forgot to mention, back at, for the Free French, their capital is now northern Algeria. So the British will be collecting 28 income, plus the 2 for Iran, the 3 for the Suez. And then let me see the no subs requirements. No subs, let's see. Okay, so there was a rating of my British convoy line this turn, so I don't get that bonus. So they should have let's see, 2. Okay, so 33. Yeah, 33 income. And the FEC should collect. So they had 1 from leftover, so that plus, so 2 because Aden and Suez, so 3, and then plus 14, so they should have 17 income. And then Australia over here, so 4 for the NOAA warships. And then 7, so they should have 11 income. And then Free France they will be collecting 3 IPP. Plus, let me see the bonuses. I think since they're like a major country, they don't collect anything. I might be wrong though about that. Yeah, it doesn't specify them being anything. Okay, so that is it for the Western Allies. Thank you for watching. See you later.